welcome back to my channel. I am Whitney Wish, and I am here with a oracle slash tarot message for the lovely Leos. If you have a Leo placement, there might be a message here for you. So if you have Leo in your sun, moon, or rising, stick around. Okay, but keep in mind these are general message, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So I want to do a love reading because I haven't done a love reading for Leo in a while, and I want to see what's going on. I want to get nosy a little bit. When I was meditating on your energy, I pulled 2 oracle cards, and it has to do with connection. Stay connected with others, nature, and the universe. So this is all about your relationships. Okay, your relationship with nature, your relationship with the universe, and more so your relationship with others. You also pulled communication. Effective communication is the bridge to understanding a connection. So I want to see how this plays into your tarot. Okay, so thank you for being here, Leo, and let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to look at how they're showing up in a relationship with you. So how are they showing up? The person on Leo's mind. How are they showing up in the relationship? The person on Leo's mind. Okay, so they're definitely trying to master something with you. They are trying to understand you more. They're definitely putting the effort in with that 8 of Pentacles. You could be dealing with the earth sign. And they're working hard not to clash with you with the Tower. Okay? Aries, Scorpio energy. They're working hard to keep the peace with you. Okay? Why the Tower and the 8 of Pentacles? Why the Tower and the 8 of Pentacles, Spirit? I mean, they're being more decisive with you with the 2 of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Libra. They're definitely trying to make a solid decision and look like they're making this executive decisions within the relationship. But it looks like they're trying to communicate with you, avoid conflict with you. They're working really hard to do that. So far, so good. I don't see anything wrong. How are you showing up in the relationship? How are you showing up in this relationship? Okay. So, you pulled the 10 of Wands. Why the 10 of Wands? You seem overwhelmed in some type of way. But what? You could still remember a different time where they weren't trying to avoid conflict with you. There's something about the past that has kind of overwhelmed you. This could be something outside of your relationship, but it could be just the past of what you've gone through with this person. Something about it was just extremely heavy with the 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're still trying to recover from the person's past actions, or you're still trying to recover from something from the past. Yeah, and you're having a hard time finding a balance doing so. Let's switch out the deck. Why are they trying to avoid the Tower? Let's see. Let's get more into their energy. Okay, what's the Tower? The World. Yeah, something about a last fight really, really ended some type of karmic cycle that you guys were in. And it does show that they're not trying to go back with the world. Yeah, even with the Seven of Wands, they're definitely trying to endure and kind of surrender to this situation. Okay. Precise messages, Spirit. Precise messages. What's binding this connection? What's binding the connection? What's binding the connection? The world is that it's not over. What's binding the connection? Thank you, Spirit. The Knight of Swords. What's the Knight of Swords? You could teach one another things. You could change each other's perspective about things. What's the Knight of Swords? Page of Swords. And the Justice. Yeah, what's keeping you guys together is that you're still waiting for a fair outcome when it comes to this relationship. And something about you're still waiting for some type of truth. What's keeping you guys together is that you guys are still learning about one another. But there's love here. You guys are still learning each other's love language. There's a lot of emphasis over communication. They're tiptoeing around you, trying to avoid a conflict with you. You're still stuck in the past, still healing from past situations that seemed overbearing and unbalanced. And then what's binding this relationship is the fact that you guys are still learning one another. You guys are still teaching one another your love language because you want a fair outcome and you want to give this relationship a fair shot. Okay, I like it. What are the actions? What are their actions towards you? Okay, this just took a turn with the Seven of Swords. Their actions towards you. Why the Seven of Swords? The Tower. Okay, so I will say this: if you have pissed this person off, not this is a specific message for just someone. This is if you have pissed this person off, they are coming back for revenge. They are thinking about doing something to even the score, and it might cause a tower. This is a big warning for their actions to be the Seven of Swords, the Tower, and the Chariot. That is some petty energy right there. What's the Seven of Swords? Ten of Cups, what is that? Yeah. It's something that you want that you probably, if you want something from this person that has to do with your happy ever after, don't rely on them to bring that. I have to be honest. Because they're going to dangle, it's like they're going to dangle a carrot only to see that you want it and take it back. That's a specific message, but I don't see, what's your actions towards them? Like, I don't know. 8 of Wands. You're not communicating, or with the 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're not. You guys, there's something about the past. For you, you can't let go of the past. For them, they're trying to master conflict resolution, because they're trying to get their get back. I don't and it has to do with the past. It has to do with the past. I don't see cheating. I don't see third parties, but I see that there's an issue with communication in this relationship. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? This took a real weird turn. What's the outcome? Ooh, excuse me. What's the Page of Wands? Why? The Two of Cups came out here. So you guys, I mean, oh, wow. And the Four of Wands. They're gonna win you over. They're going to win you over. That is the effort they're going to be putting in, is to win you over with the Four of Wands. But there's going to be What's the Four of Wands? The outcome is some type of celebration. Like, I have to be honest. And with the Two of Cups, this is giving someone's going to cut their losses and surrender to this relationship. I can see it. But it's not until there's something put into balance. Something about this relationship is out of whack. I have to be honest. I don't like the get back type of energy that this person has. But what's binding you guys is that you're learning from one another. That is binding you guys. Is that this person is able to expand your mind to a certain extent and make you think differently. There's an exchange of ideas here in this relationship. And there is some type of like fairness here with the Justice. So best of luck. I'm going to leave it here. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I love you guys.